Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win XCOM Long War. I'm Phwop, and we just raided a medium UFO. Got a bunch of goodies, new interceptor arriving in a day, thermo generator wrapping up in a day, and then it'll be about a week. At the end of the week, we'll have 2 Bastion riggings, our first Phoenix cannon, improved body armor will finish up. We want to save a little bit of cash for that. Request from South America is going away, whatever that is, and a Phoenix cannon. The request is a satellite transfer to Brazil. That's not going to happen, guys. Now, what should happen with my newfound wealth? I need to power something. I need to do something. I have a lot of potential money sitting in here. You can't just sit on these resources. You need to convert them into tactical and strategic benefits. It seems like I'm doing pretty well on the tactical side, so I need to even up. When this thermo generator finishes, I'm going to have a lot of power, and I'm going to need to push that into something. The way my workshop adjacency bonuses are going to work out, I'm going to have a 6 spot here, or I could take up these top 6 spots. But since that fission generator is there, it'd probably be more efficient to build cheap fission generators across the top, maybe an alien containment or something. This thermo generator, we'll just build off that. Remove them as I need to, and build the workshops and repair bays down here. Of course, you get the repair bay, you get the cybernetics lab, or cybernetics bay, and something else that gives you workshop adjacency. And I will want to dig down here and probably build a lab soon. So the first order of business is access lift, then I'm going to tunnel out to the sides and use my my wealth. I guess because it's items, it's kind of potential wealth. Note that I can't build a satellite uplink just yet. I need more engineers. So while that's off the table, it will take me... I'll have to get 2 engineers from somewhere, and I don't know where. Access lift, probably another workshop. I wouldn't mind eventually having 2 Lyrium generators here below the thermo generator. That should be enough power for my base forever. Alien containment, a foundry. I want to build a foundry as soon as possible. You can dump a ton of money into the foundry for immediate benefits, tactical and strategic. So that is where I'm going. Probably build a foundry immediately after the access lift wraps up. So that's the plan. Let's see. 2 engineers for okay, alright, well there's my engineers. I will definitely trade meld for engineers. Okay, so this poses I can immediately build this satellite uplink, and my plans can totally shift. Now, because I was something that vaguely resembles clever, I built a backup satellite which will be done before the end of the month. And this satellite uplink will be done before the end of the month, which means that I can actually take over all of Europe by the end of the month, which is exactly what I want to do, because not only will I get a 15% reduction in ranks required to unlock officer training school projects, which I still haven't unlocked officer training school itself, so this will probably immediately... well, I wonder. Anyway, it'll be worth a scientist per month, reduction in officer training school projects, and 20% extra income across the board. That looks like that's going to be, what is this, an extra 83? That'll be about 430, so 20%, that'll be about 80 credits, which will be fine. And then when I take over Asia, it's going to be great. But yeah, and pleasantly I hollowed this out already just in case, so let's do it. I'm gonna need 200 cash, and where am I gonna get it? Let's look at research. I think you have to do Illyrium before you can do power things. Since I have so many flight computers, I'm gonna sell 2. I'm gonna go ahead and sell 4. Oh yeah, of course, I need power. Just hours away. Ah, the beautiful thermo generator. Got plans for you, thermo generator.
Generator online.
Such plans. And, of course, you want to build your first set of satellite uplinks, the first 4 in a quad for maximum uplink bonuses. Any other way is incredibly inefficient because they're so expensive. Oh, I can build the officer training school, I just have neglected to. I don't remember that being a thing. Maybe it's always available now. Okay, it actually is time to sell a lot of stuff. I would rather have cash and tactical power now to shoot down the things I need than stock up on them. The alien surgery is awfully hard to come by, though. 53 floater corpses.
I still don't understand why the aliens would be willing to go to all this trouble. What could they be after?
No one does. Officer training school. I want that really bad. Because I need to start getting leveled up officers. Yeah, anything. I usually use these top 3 spaces for my one-off buildings that don't have adjacency bonuses: officer training, alien containment, gallop chamber, whatever. And until you are building those, just fill it up with spare generators as efficiently as possible. Obviously, this is not the most efficient, but it doesn't matter too much. You can also use these. Your satellite uplinks are probably going to take up this 6 space. And there's certainly no reason not to use these to fill in your power gaps until you can buy the big ticket power generators. You have plenty of space. It's the money you don't have and the resources, so be a little creative when you can. Okay, we still have loads of Illyrium. That'll help us build this foundry and that armor, along with the rest of the missions for a month. I think we started what we needed.
Contact detected.
Okay, small. Since it's unidentified, we know that it is not a scout. Of course, since it's hunting our satellite, it's very likely to not be a scout. We need stingrays to go out against this guy. Oh, our new guy is here. Hannibal? Yeah, Hannibal. We're gonna put stingrays on him, and what we really need is for our first stingray equipped, we need Jammer to show his stuff. We gotta take this down to half health.
Engaging.
Come on, I believe. I believe. Alright, good start.
We lost the ball.
Alright, that's perfect. We took it down to half health. It won't be shooting down one of our satellites, which is good. because it would be really obnoxious to pay for another satellite. I could try and shoot it down. Oh, it's May 5th, and the council is already up in our business. Friends in low places, huh? We get 1 scientist, 1 engineer, and 50 cash. Measly reward. But the Triad is not known for its generosity, I guess. Alright, some man has a unique piece of technology. Who do we have to go out? Well, we've got a prime crew, and we do have a couple days. We did have all those missions at once. So let's level up Gypsy. Back from the hospital, looking good. Close encounters, muscle fiber density. Our choices now are adrenal neurosympathy. When this soldier scores a kill, nearby allies, those are in sight range, cannot occur, go into a killing frenzy. Can't happen more than once every 5 turns. Although I did read somewhere that it resets the duration if they get another kill. The bonus itself is really good. I think it's 10 aim, 5 crit chance, and 1 mobility for everyone that this soldier can see. Our other choice is adaptive bone marrow. Regenerate 2 health every turn, but not your armor. And your wound recovery is reduced by 34% and stacks with advanced surgery, which is awesome. Aliens also get this and regenerate at different speeds. We're going to go with bioelectric skin for the mobility boost, and not only will we be immune to strangling, but we'll be able to detect nearby enemies. I'm really, really interested in seeing how good this is. Plus the mobility synergizes nicely with close encounters and muscle fiber density, so I think we're going pure, unadulterated reflexes here. That really doesn't do much for our loadout, but that's not so much of a problem. Alright, friends in low places.
Excellent.
Let's do it. This map is always the same, so you should know what to expect. It's a graveyard with some decent covered routes up the left and right side. Snipers can do wonders here, so we're gonna go ahead and take snipers, and we're gonna want the full-size sniper rifle for that extended overwatch, which will probably cover most of the graveyard, pretty much most of the map. So we're gonna definitely take 2 snipers. We'll just go ahead and level them up. Trinity ready for anything sniper is perfect. Scope and laser sight. This operator sniper, double tap, snapshot. All of these are fine choices. These 2 on the right are for snipers that will be in close proximity to enemies, although the +1 damage is nice. The big boost here is the ability to use a handgun proficiently, and the 1 damage it adds to handguns, making them quite decent weapons. Low profile lets you wear the heavier armor, better for the ready for anything sniper, especially if they're going with the marksman rifles because of that shorter range. Lone Wolf is superior for snipers who are going to exist very distantly and take shots, who are less likely to be using Overwatch, and more likely to be tucked away in a corner, dealing death, especially once you can fly. It's superior. And of course the raw stat bonuses are pretty solid. 1 mobility, 2 aim, and 2 will forever, and then +6 aim and critical chance if you're not within 7 tiles of an allied unit. We're going to take this on our operator. He also will be bringing a scope, I think. Alright, we're gonna need an excellent command with all sorts of goodies right here. Put a laser rifle on that man, he needs it. Attack armor. Let's take attack vest. There are decent, God, we have to exhaust a scout too. I hate to do it, we're gonna exhaust this scout. These unique missions are definitely worth it. Exhaust your best troops because, once again, if you lose the first one, you lose them all. Here we have a survivalist. The choice is pretty obvious. Aggression is great, especially if you have hit and run because you're gonna be getting maximized crit chance, almost guaranteed. Avenger is awesome, especially for scouts who don't have fancy reloading skills and often want to apply maybe hollow targeting or are flanking and can't waste turns reloading. But Tactical Sense is what keeps us alive. On this map especially, the choice is tough. I'm going to take Demolition Rigging instead of Demolition Rigging and HE grenades because destroying gravestones is really easy. We do have low profile, so we can wear the heavier armor. That would give us a lot of hit points, but it would cut down on the number of grenades we could carry if we took Bastion Rigging instead. Let's bring the Demo Rigging. We're just going to be more offensive than defensive. Okay, an infantry with healing is going to be great. Let's go ahead and give him Bastion Rigging and Tack Armor. So we're going to post him up in the heavy positions. He has a heavy ballistics frag. Let's actually bring the laser rifle as laser weapons. Infantry can use laser weapons really well. He's going to be immune to the poison's damage, which is great. He's going to get 2 shots, and because we're wearing the tack armor, the Bastion Rigging is going to be worth 3 health instead of 2, so he's going to have 5 armor. Infantry, not the heaviest soldiers in the book, not like assaults, but this will let him stand his ground against pretty much everyone. He is fairly fast. Let's give him the laser pistol, as I think he's going to be the best one to use it. We should just give it to someone before we forget. And what kind of gunner are you? Alright, this is our heavy cannon gunner. Flush makes the heavy cannon's raw base damage great. And since we happen to have this junction beam cannon, if we flush, we can hardly miss with it. What's the bad news? It has basically no ammo. So we're definitely going to need extended. We won't need that as it does have beam weapon, awesome damage. I want... Let's bring the Bastion Rigging. Yeah. I think that's what I need. Two people without low profile, but tough. Let's actually bring the tack vest, I'm afraid. Alright, let's We do have the full-size sniper rifles, right? Alright, let's do this. It's not quite our A+ team, but it's definitely an A team. And we should have enough non-fatigued units.
We have visual on the mission site.
We're heading into China for the next
that we can handle another mission close on the heels of this one. There's a humorous Reddit thread about
Must be my contacts.
why Zhang throws away
Would make an entrance
the
like
pistol after he shoots the sectoid.
that. Not so different from killing a man. It won't take long for them to realize I'm missing, especially since I've got this thing with me. If you take me with you, it's all yours.
And we're just sitting like a bunch of dumb
That's our
clods.
man. And it looks like he's got the package with him. We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him. New objective received.
So I'm really glad I went with low profile, as this junction beam cannon is really heavy and it doesn't have squad sight. Now. Okay, this scout. It's going first.
Moving to position.
I pretty much always take the left. I don't know. I don't like moving up the right side. Creeps me out a little bit. Not sure why. I like this truck.
Position confirmed.
Let's see. Let's put the operator sniper here. We're ready for anything sniper here. Overwatch? Sure, we're gonna Overwatch with him. Steady weapon there.
Let's do this.
Let's just post this guy right here, as he doesn't have squad sight on that heavy cannon, so he's gonna need to be up front. Plus he's got all that health.
I'm not sure where my boss got this thing, but he was taking offers from a variety of bidders, regardless of their intentions.
Let's just keep him back.
Stay alert, Striker One. We've got hostile forces around.
Okay, some enemies moving in. We've only got a 30% chance, but and the laser weapons do spin ammo quickly. But since we've got lock and load, it's not as big of a concern as it might be. Okay, they're dropping in already. Not the worst drop-in positions. .69% chance to hit. 54% chances to hit. We do have hollow targeting on this command. I would like to holo target that. She's only got the one target. He's got no target somehow. Let's not waste any of his laser weapons. We'll put holo targeting on that. Well, that 10% bonus chance to hit applies to both attacks. Meaning it's a total of 20. I mean, we could get really unlucky and miss with everything, but let's deal with who we can deal with. Our Overwatch will be increased. Note that we've got our civilian where he can't be seen.
To a predetermined drop point.
I'm gonna go ahead and rapid fire. I don't know how many shots we can miss with. This is XCOM.
Damn it, negative. Weapons dry.
All the laser weapons do have rapid fire built in. This thing's gonna soak up all of our ammo.
I need ammo. Hoorah!
We do have steady aim, so our Overwatch should be pretty good. Now, that does leave 2 thin men out there in the boonies. Looks like both of our snipers are going to take shots. That's at extended sniper Overwatch range. Their chances aren't great because I totes nerfed Overwatch. But this guy is obviously in trouble. Our operator's gonna run his ammo down.
Moving to position.
I'm gonna advance, see if we can get our other sniper shot.
Good to go.
Reload.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and reload an Overwatch with him. Gonna move up. I guess we can already see pretty well. Battle scanners when you don't have the perks.
Ready to engage.
Let's go ahead and reload. That guy's got one shot left. Since we're going all Overwatch heavy, you know what? I'm actually gonna move her and reload so we can get our snipers on a alternating reload schedule.
Once I saw this device, I began to fear the implications of our involvement.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy
Alright, 3 more thin men. That makes 4 in the wild. And more dropping in, huh? Oh, Jesus. Note, sniper aim is worse against close range targets. Still really not that bad. Seeing as how bad Overwatch is these days, I'm gonna run both of them, I hope. We worry much less about the first one than we do about subsequent shots. Well, it didn't trigger this one's Overwatch, but without cover, he's gonna be a sorry sack of alien goo. Okay, without any of his health. Let's put smoke on these guys, since we can throw that as a free action. I think I would like to hit and damage this guy, even if my sniper does kill him. Let's try and finish him off.
Ammo out.
Gonna steady. Can't steady, so we'll overwatch. Steady. Steady is the new Overwatch, guys.
During my life, but now we all face a common enemy.
45% chance to hit is actually quite good. That means normally he would have a 90 against an exposed thin man. Yeah, a little freaked out.
They're falling back.
That guy. Some of the sketchiest double moves. Oh, all four of them, huh? I think I can expose them all with a grenade. And I'm totally willing to say that not only can I, but they will all die. The grenade might even kill a couple, as we've seen. I did up the... Perfect. HE grenades are no slouches. We do, of course, want to take whatever shot we have with this sniper, as they will go into Overwatch afterwards because of Ready for Anything. Those things still have cover. Lame. Okay, this is who we have to shoot at.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Let's see what other enemies are up to. If we flush this guy, our base damage is 7 flush. Might kill him. Damage was 4. Yep. We're gonna steady. Move into a better position. Reload. Hunker.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
Alright, this is that sniper Overwatch, ready for anything style. 45% chance hit is pretty good. Very nice. Send him up over the edge there. And we lay waste. More thin men. A couple sectoids too. Sectoid just got acided, which is great. Bleh. More drop-ins. And we're flanked. Well. Good news is we can burn that guy's Overwatch if we feel the need. Do we though? Yeah, we probably do. Let's try this guy's shot. If it hits, one less problem for us. Let's try and take this guy out. Okay, there's a very healthy dislike for this situation.
Okay.
Okay, we have to shift tactically. The enemies are all up here. This guy can't stay here. That corner position makes him quite safe. There's nothing quite like that for our infantry. That won't leave him exposed to one of these guys or the other. But our scout can go here. Okay, we're gonna have to give up a great shot.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We're gonna move as far away as possible here. Okay, our infantry is just gonna go into Overwatch. And we're gonna smoke these two up. And hope that guy on our right. Pretty sure he can't move far enough to flank our VIP or sniper in the back. We're just gonna have to rely on Tactical Sense, low profile, and Will to Survive to keep her happy and healthy. And she's gonna just pop off some accurate shots. If it's 77% chance, doesn't do it for you. More drop-ins. They do spit on us because we're so hard to hit. Sadly, Overwatch does not pay off. We are quite difficult to hit, and the more enemies she sees, the harder she is. Okay, that sectoid's gonna be worthless. Probably panicking. This guy, yep, going for the flank. Sucks to be us, and a drop-in. She's acided, that's what the screen's trying to tell me. Okay, this guy has wandered into double tap territory, and he's the only person our sniper can see, so thankfully we can wrap up that threat. There's that sectoid has Overwatch. Remember, it is poisoned, which of course will reduce its accuracy by 20 flat out. Let's put holo targeting on this guy, and we'll flip a coin, and it will come up heads. This guy is fine. Nice and central where he needs to be since he can't move. Gotta reload this sniper. Hunker Zang. We're lucky. We are lucky.
X-ray down. Reloaded.
We're just gonna go ahead and hunker her. Aliens will not kill themselves when acided, but they will do everything but. Still dripping with goo. Yep. It's fine, you did what we needed you to do. Can't quite land it. Let's take this shot.
I need ammo.
Didn't we double tap last turn? Oh wow, so confusing. Anyone close to me in Overwatch? Just that poor sectoid. Let's just move her to a better position. She does not have snapshot, so she's just not going to get an action if she doesn't start off with the ability to hit someone. We'll put holo targeting on this alien. That guy, Flush, can guarantee us the kill. I said Flush. Let's let our infantry work. Oh, this is the only one you can work over. Oh, light them up so good.
I'll get him next time.
It's just a night. We could have killed either one, really. There's such high base damage. Our scout is definitely in danger of getting flanked. I will take 1 damage on the armor and the chance at panicking a couple people just to get them out of hot water.
Running.
94% chance to resist. Well played. This thing's chance to hit me is so small. Double move never really bodes well for anyone. For the command, there's always more work to do. Holo target on this guy. One of the unfortunate things about the pistol is it could easily do 0 damage. I would love to feed this sniper. And of course, if she takes this shot, she will immediately go into Overwatch, so it's nice and efficient. She may even have height advantage over enemies out here like that sectoid. She is still acided.
Got it covered.
Even though he doesn't do so well in low cover, let's go ahead and take care of that.
Back out there.
Commander. Good to go. Good to go.
Moving to position. We're green to go.
And there's our sniper with the Overwatch. Beautiful. And the promotion. Alright, we just want to think about where we're going to put our infantry.
Moving.
I would love to post them up right about here, but I think here is best. Okay, totally out of ammo.
Metto in movimento. Pronto all'ingaggio. Position confirmed.
Let's get one of those other corner positions. Nice two-cover position.
Mi metto in movimento.
Here should be fine.
Carica e pronta.
Gotta keep her ammo high.
Double time.
Let's get him up in this position. Let's see if there's anything over there. Looks like we cleared most of this map out.
Orders confirmed.
Maybe our scout can hole up over here.
Got it.
Now there is usually a drop down in the center there.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Ricevuto. Occhi aperti.
Got it.
Heads up, Commander. We've got an intermittent contact. It's something different from the others.
Okay, that's gross. I don't like that behind us at all.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's draw out this thing's Overwatch. So lightning reflexes is basically now the counter to opportunist and advanced fire control. Against those perks you must have lightning reflexes. Against other Overwatch it's kind of overkill. Okay, that bug is gonna have a great time charging us. not going to be able to hit this person yet. And her Overwatch will be kind of effective against it.
Guardian, affermativo.
Let's move him up a little bit. And they'll actually throw a battle scanner back so that our operator can take 2 shots. Can't see it, huh? Let's take 2 coin flips.
Shot wide. Out of round.
It's pretty good. Do not have height advantage.
Yes, Commander.
Gonna move here. Steady our aim. Just gonna go into Overwatch. Hunker. Gonna move back. Go into Overwatch. Try and deal with this thing. 41% chance to hit. Not bad, but not all that likely either. Nope.
Ho mancato il bersaglio.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Exactly what I was hoping for. Heavy cannons are pretty accurate. This guy can't make much headway thanks to his wounds. And he knows we're too tough of a nut to crack, so he's just gonna acid us. This can be a good reason to put, Alright, this is what the heavy cannon is for. It doesn't always get to make many shots, so use it when you can. She is gonna have to reload after this, so let's go ahead and make her. Should be able to range on this guy. Yeah, just barely within rifle range. Gives us a chance we might get a kill to feed our command. She's gonna have to reload after this anyway, so we might as well empty her clip.
Nemici pacificati. Sono a secco.
And
Aye, aye.
we know she's pretty panic resistant. I wish I could dash back here.
Reloaded.
I'm gonna go reload, take the damage. Oh, we failed a 94% panic test. Alright.
Copy that. that location.
Want to keep this guy central. A lot of firepower there, not much range or flexibility to go with it. She's in a great spot.
Avanzo alla posizione.
We already know this corner is clean.
Click, clack, bang.
Let's tuck this guy where most of our troops are.
10-4.
Alright, she's feeling better. No acid.
Aye, aye.
Headed there now.
I'm actually going to change my keyboard bindings. Overwatch is tied to mouse button 2. I'm now going to make it steady aim. Oh, I can't because that wasn't an original action.
Metto in movimento. Pronto allo scontro.
I don't mind putting this person out all alone because they do have
Got it. Moving.
what's it called?
On Overwatch.
I'm going to steady aim with her as I want to be able to move her to pull.
On Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Strike One. Opportunities headed towards you. Repeat. Hostiles are
Pull
approaching.
Overwatch from Thin Men drop-ins. Sectoid drop-ins. Oh, beautiful. I can't believe that worked. Note how our snipers did not get shots at any of those guys because they don't have infinite sniper range. It's more like to here. It's great, but it's not perfect. Okay, we saw where those guys were. That guy can't possibly have range on us. Of course, there's one way to be safe. Says we heard him, but
On Overwatch.
Come get some. Ten four. Scansione in corso. On my way.
let's get up here. Hungry is about the one thing besides reloading that those guys can do. And let's run over here, away from the Thin Man. And behind heavy cover.
I'm on it, Commander. Enemy spotted.
Okay, we see him. We knew he was going to do that. We're already in cover. He's like shooting way past where we were. Okay, our scout is up here where she can draw Overwatch if anything else drops in. This guy is a dash away. We're gonna hide him in the box. Box is notoriously hard to shoot into and out of.
Will do. Affirmative, covering now.
I think we can flashbang that guy. Let's... I think it's worth a shot. Totally.
Running.
And our junction beam cannon is going to deal with him in brutal fashion. The sniper might be able to get a shot on him if next turn. Nope.
Ready to engage.
We're gonna reload in case there is another drop in. Same reason we're gonna overwatch. That guy simply hunkers. Oh, Zang. Do we have a flank on this guy? No. But we can flash him again. And this is gonna let us mostly just walk up to him. We will do so with our scout. Although we might still be able to hit him with flush, or at least make him run.
Exposing.
Maybe hunkering enemies can't be.
Okay.
Okay, I know he won't be able to get a shot at Zang.
Got it. Moving.
Moving to designated
Oops,
position.
that is a horrible, horrible move.
Heading to that location. Come get some.
Oh, thin men drop in. Way to spoil all my plans. Somehow, our horrible misclick put our sniper in the perfect position to not be flanked by this inopportune. Oh life. Okay, this is our double tap sniper, I believe. He's got all the taps we need. One alien down. Could simply use this to suppress. Damage might be good enough to kill. First things first. Let's get Zang out of here.
I've given up everything to keep this device out of the wrong hands. I hope your people gain something of value from it.
The VIP is secure.
Our target has reached the extraction point. Secure the surrounding area and eliminate any remaining hostiles.
That guy's disoriented during my turn, but he won't be during his.
We have a new
Well,
objective.
there's not much else my scout can do, except ensure that this guy never moves again. Interesting laser toothpaste effect there. Now, we don't have anyone skilled at running Overwatch to run this Overwatch, but we've got some other people, and they are totally willing to run this Overwatch.
Solid copy.
Or not. Alright, let's suppress this guy. Sure, he's flanking us,
Not around.
but that'll cancel his Overwatch. Just gonna Overwatch with her. He's not the only one who can flank. Does rapid fire apply hollow targeting? Questions will be answered. Indeed it does, but it also says it doesn't need it. Oh look, we've got the healing symbol around our unit. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, the smoking acid clouds.
My life should take such an unexpected path.
Oh, beautiful. Way to work it in.
Turn my back on old friends to defeat a common enemy.
By far the most interactive version of that cutscene I've ever seen. Alright guys, we wrapped that up quite easily.
Get back to HQ for debriefing.
There's a little bit of hairiness, but nothing got wildly out of control. We only took damage from acid. And we secured the VIP. Looks like we got one promotion to corporal. Oh yes, ready for anything, squad site. Into, it can only be sentinel. I suppose it doesn't have to only be sentinel. Snapshot is not really compatible with ready for anything, neither is flush, but they are all fine perks. Sentinel totally is, so that's where the synergy lies, that's where I'm going. Looking good. Emo, I think not. We're gonna have to work on that nickname. Got a chrysalid carcass, 2 sectoids, 14 thin men corpses, and a little bit of other stuff. A scientist, an engineer. We're getting in touch, and we got Corporal Xiaoji Shilong Zhang. It should be Xiaoji, like killing a man, Zhang. Now we have our choice of what to make him. If we made him an infantry or an assault, then he would get an extra health on top of his already fine stats. Quite good willpower. If you are going straight for psi powers, you might consider saving up Van Dorn, Xiaoji, and trying to get them psionic before using their 3 levels. The same might actually go for any other leveled troop that you acquire that is leveled before it is actually had a chance to acquire its perks, because when the psionic troops level up, not only do they get a guaranteed 1 extra will over whatever the class normally gets, but they get a random like 0 to 5 additional will per level when they level up. And until you select your perk, you do not get those stat increases. So if you've got a level 3 soldier here with high willpower, and you send them to psionic training over and over and over again until they nail that first psionic perk, however likely that is, then you immediately level them up 3 levels. They're going to gain a significant amount more willpower, up to 18 more willpower than they would have, which of course in the end makes them a much better psychic trooper. Me, I think I'm going Foundry into Mech first and then into Psionic later, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make Xiaoji Let's see. I think I want to make him a vanguard like I did on my last one. That's an assault with hit and run and hollow targeting. A nice team player who's perfect for clearing out those UFOs. Infantry are nice for gunning the enemy down from the front line, but the ones who push the front line are the assaults. And Shaoji, I feel like he's got a place there. So, assault it is. Hit and run. Eat right into hollow targeting. Avenger's so good. There is quite a bit of hollow targeting in my group these days, but Sprinter also exceptional. All of these choices are just hit and run and Sprinter. Of course, hit and run and hollow targeting, he can actually help himself. Resilience, Sentinel, extra conditioning into covering fire, total boss mode. Having such a hard time choosing. Let's actually go with Avenger for Shaoji. It does let you use pistols. It's great for assaults, especially ones who will be using shotguns. He may or may not, but hit and run with a pistol and will to survive would make him an excellent covert operative if I need one, and right now I don't have that many people who would make excellent covert operatives. Also, the extra damage on every weapon is fantastic, and hollow targeting, yeah, hollow targeting is great, but I can have other people hollow target. Shaoji, he's not going to be a team player, he's going to be an Avenger. A symbol. Note that Shaoji does have Lone Wolf for free, because he is a unique hero soldier. So he gets Lone Wolf, Van Dorn gets Steadfast. Lone Wolf going to tie really well into the Avenger hit and run choice. One of the reasons I strayed from hollow targeting. So now I believe this Lone Wolf does not give you the base stats that choosing it, or I know it does not give you the base stats that you get for choosing it out of a perk tree for a regular soldier, but it still is when he is 7 or more tiles away, +6 aim and +6 crit. Nothing to sneeze at, especially when you have multiple attacks. So there we go. A nice healthy assault. Suddenly we're up to 3 assaults. Looks like we need more Rocketeers. It's a shame that one died. We have no rookies to level up into. Oh, we have one rookie. 5, 13, 30, 61, 1. Might make an okay Rocketeer. Nothing to write home about with this aim, but hey. Yeah, we need to get some rookies out on the ground. Hopefully the next thing we get is an abduction. Let's see, with the 52 credits, is there anything... I think I should save it up for the armor we'll be making in about 6 days, right? Yeah. Alright guys, I think that's enough for one episode. Thanks for watching. Friends in Low Places turned out quite well. Our barracks is really shotgun oriented at the moment. But we do have a couple troops coming back within a day. We have, okay, just two wounded troops. We'll be back within 24 hours, and that's enough for a serious mission. If we're lucky, it's something we can take more than one rookie on. But until then, also switching everyone over to Stingrays. Till then, farewell and game on.